What's up, YouTube? Got Cajun here. He's the first one in. Actually, I'm the first one in. Of course, got he's second one, but he's second one up on panel with me. And don't even show I got anybody watching just yet. Two now popped in. Let me. There we go. I had to get over and get that done. So what you been up to, Cajun?
Oh, kind of organized some wires today behind that computer desk over there, the workbench.
Right.
When the old house phone took a dump, Missy just plugged it in the power strip and ran the wire to the base of it over in the front. Well,
Hey,
I,
Missy.
I let that go. There's my honey. I
Yep.
let that, slide, because it's in the process of being cleaned. So Johnny was here and she went to the store to get a few groceries while we had the Jeep here. And uh, I got underneath the bench and I was handing Johnny, unplugged that phone wire, handed it to him from underneath the computer desk. He grabbed it and got it, plugged it in there. And I said, "What's this for?" And he said, "Okay." I said, "All right, boom, boom, boom." Now I got my power supply. That's hooked back up. My frequency counter, my signal generator, all that
Hey,
stuff.
gamer. There's
Hey,
Crystal.
cool gamer. Hey, Crystal.
Yeah, well, I've been doing some work out here in the garage as much as I can for the past what couple of days, and even some today. And I got a video. It's let's see, it should be right now. It's in the process of processing. So yeah, it won't be that much longer, and everybody can check it out. But it's toy number two.
Mm,
Yep, I got the video done. I finally got everything cleared out. But I'm not going to say what it is on here. I don't want Crystal to say. You'd have to go watch the video.
right.
But toy number two has been revealed. Toy number one was, of course, the jointer. Sorry, Dave's not here. Hey, William, you got in here early today, William.
Yeah.
You got in last 2 minutes Monday night.
What's that, William? Yeah, about that. What's
Yep.
up, David Carlisle, my Bama bro?
But yeah, like I said, I got that other one. That so far it's saying nobody's watched it.
Well, no, I guess not. It just got up.
Yeah,
Even though they clicked on it, they couldn't have watched it that fast, the whole thing.
right. Oh yeah, I
Hey,
know.
Lucky.
Hey, Rocky. Oh man, did you see that video that Rocky did on the those that power tool?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, 2 minutes. That's all the battery would last.
Dang.
I forget what the. Hey, there's Jungle Bob.
Hey, Jungle Bob. What's up?
Well, hopefully you get a chance to see us before Christmas.
Yeah,
We got
really.
what? Say 13. So I got more chances. Should be what about three more chances before Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking. He did that video. Like I said, I don't remember the brand name, but yeah, it the tool when excuse me, it was like for a grinder or something like that. It would only last about 2 minutes, and then that was it. It would totally it would kill the battery.
You remember we were talking on the phone a week or so ago, and I was telling you about that chainsaw? made by the same company, had the same name brand on it as your polisher.
Right.
Here lately, I've been seeing some new ads, same saw with a different name on it. You know, man, they are. I guess if anybody's got enough money to buy, you know, a few hundred or few thousand units of that, they can put an ad on the YouTube ads and sell them. But man, them things are a piece of junk. You know, they are.
And that's the thing, I looked at it. I still see, ads every now and then on YouTube, and it's like, nope, I would not even worry about buying that
Yeah.
thing. I mean, there's other brands out there that better well known. Like hell, I'd rather go with that brand name over this one.
Oh yeah. You know, like that chainsaw. I usually don't talk bad about tools, you know, like certain brands and all that. But this right here, a plastic chainsaw they selling is plastic, except
Yeah,
for the bar and the chain. The sprocket's plastic, you know. So anyway, man, that is the most ridiculous setup I've ever seen in my life.
and for the price that they want to sell it for, it's like, nope.
Right. Oh, I wouldn't give them $10 for it. I mean, if they wanted to give me one, yeah, I would take it and then use it until it breaks and then chunk it in the trash.
Yep,
Keep the bar off of it for, to put in the steel barrel.
yep. That's just like for me. I've been going through and I've been finding stuff. Matter of fact, I just posted those mirrors, which I got sitting right there.
Yeah, your West Coast style mirrors.
Yep, that's them.
West Coast mirrors, I should say, not West Coast style.
But yeah, I mean they're dirty. I mean they just been sitting out here for so long. But yeah, they just
Yeah.
you know
Those came off of a pickup truck.
yeah. But they're totally adjustable. I mean I know they're not in great shape, but I'm going for what they are. They're tow mirrors, and they're stainless steel also, so they're really not going to rust. And shut up, Ed. Damn, quit blowing your horn. Um, but yeah, I mean, for what they are and everything, the ad and everything I put up on Facebook Marketplace, I flat out told them, look, if I don't get them sold, I'm taking them out to scrap metal.
I wouldn't have put that on there because they're gonna drew you down. If they call you, they're gonna say, "I'll give you $50 for them," and you say, "No, I want 100." They're gonna say, "Well, what? You gonna go throw them for scrap anyway?"
Hey, to me, it don't matter. If you don't want them, if you don't want to pay the price, they're gonna. I'll play like this. When I take them out to the scrap metal place, they're gonna be all tore up.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna. They're not gonna be in this kind of good condition. But I got them on. I got it listed on there for $100 because, like I said, those things. I did the search, and they're showing for like 300, $300 to $400 for them.
That's what I was telling you. They worth some of that stuff you was digging out is worth some money.
Hey, Tommy. Oh, and by the way,
Hey,
remember that?
Tommy.
Remember that double-ended socket I found?
Yeah.
I found something else. I found the rest of it.
Okay.
Now, the only thing I can think of, remember I said I found that hole and everything?
Yeah.
On the end of this, it's got a little clip, little spring clip right there.
Oh, yeah, like the ball on the ratchets.
Right. So
Okay.
you put it in there, it locks in, but, I mean, you pull it out. So say you need it for this end. But I guess you'll have to have some kind of socket or something for this. But say you need that end, it'll pop in. That way you still got that socket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a double-ended, so it fits either way.
Right. But now, who the make is on this, I don't know what it was used for. I got no idea, but That's some heavy chunk of steel right there.
Yeah, but that's some good tools right there.
Now, if Adam was up here, I've got another one in here. I'd still like to know what it's for.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Matter of
Crystal.
fact, let me go get it real quick.
Of course.
I said, hey, Crystal.
Hello, boo. Sorry, I was working with this yarn a while back, and instead of it sitting like this, I had it collapse like that. And I have somebody that wants a green angel. Hi, Tommy, Anthony, Jungle Bob. I know William's in here, Rox, and David, even though he says he's not here.
Yeah.
He's not here. All right. This is something I'm trying
That's
to figure
always
out.
been a good holiday, Bob.
Yeah. Like I said, now something like this is where I need Adam. Because he could probably tell me exactly what this thing is.
Present yourself and show it.
Give me a second, I got you, baby.
All right.
And yes, that was my angry duck notification.
But it's this right here.
Does that handle turn out or pump
Nope.
or does it actuate? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. There's a little lever up inside there, and up inside there, I know you can't see it,
Right.
but there's a spring and a valve.
Okay.
That reminds me of the old water pumps.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
what
does,
this is
but
because I mean the bottom of this it looks like it's been soldered and everything. I just found this out on the floor in here. I got no
they're
idea.
calling in.
I mean, there's a name on there, but I can't read it with the dust and everything, rust and all this other stuff. But I mean, this down here, that's like a tin cup, like there's something supposed to be in it, and it gets forced out.
Rock says it looks like a bleeder.
yeah, it does look like a bleeder.
I got no idea. What's up, Mike Hodge?
Hey, Mike.
There's we got Anthony in the house. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony.
But I got no idea. Like I said, I have no idea what this is. I mean, it's not plastic or anything.
Bob says it's a cool piece of history.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
My
like,
dad would have said, well, you just didn't get educated enough.
well, I mean, it's just like this right here. I have no idea what this is. What it would be used for.
Okay.
I mean, I know
Lugs on a truck.
Yeah, these right here, I know what they're used for.
No, lugs. I'm talking about lugs. That might have been for a 3/4 or 1-ton truck. You never know.
I got no idea. Like I said, it's in here.
Renegade says it looks like an old steam whistle. Hey, Renegade. Train on the trains?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Let me get a wire brush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The way that thing was coming out, and they had the nose cone
The
on
bell
top.
top.
That nose cone on top, and then you put a string. A string would actuate that. It sure did. Yeah, sure does look like a whistle.
That's possible. I didn't think about that.
Hey, Renegade.
Hey, that's what it is.
You would have to ask somebody with more train history knowledge.
Good thing he didn't throw that in the steel barrel and didn't tell us about it. Glad he showed it.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's always going to look at stuff that he would go, what? And see if somebody knows.
He was going to chunk those mirrors for stainless, and I told him, look, they're worth a few dollars. I had a set on my pickup, and he looked them up, and they like $300-something for a set. Brand new, though,
Yeah, and he put them up on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, how much do I put them for? I looked at him and was like, how fast do you want them gone? That's pretty much how your price point on Marketplace is how fast you want it gone. and that'll be how high or low you go.
Like I said yesterday, I know I got a wire brush. I just got through seeing a couple of them. Put them down, I can't find them.
Yeah, Anthony's saying some kind of manual pump, and that's what I was saying. It looks like the old water pumps, but
Yeah, but I don't
Renegade
think
said
it's
the
for
whistle,
pumping
yeah.
like a bleeder or a whistle. It could be that whistle.
Yeah.
It could be a whistle. It could be a steam whistle. Yep, sometime. Right.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like it. That's what it reminds me of. Now, I don't think it is, but
Can't see it.
yeah, no, honey, that looks like it's been.
Present yourself. There you go. Craftsman?
Yep.
When the originals.
The Craftsman ratchet, made in USA, forged in USA. Unfortunately, the little lever to switch it from back and forth is broke on it.
You can get a kit for it.
Maybe.
Oh, I looked up. I was reading more of that article about Thorson, and they moved the factory. They merged with somebody. You know, over the years they had a few different not creditors, but backers come in. You know,
Investors.
silent partners. You know, come in, and they opened a big factory in Dallas.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
Thorson, and it went by Thorson Tool Company at that time, and I think that's when they had the defense contract. It was called a defense contract that they had, supplying tools for the Army and the Marines and such as, you know, for their tanks, trucks, helicopters, planes, what have you.
Okay, I got to drop a minute because of that echo. Well, I heard an echo.
I hear Ed blowing his horn still.
Nah.
I don't, like I said, I got that wire. I got a couple of wire brushes. I don't know where I put them at right now.
Oh yeah, Anthony. If they came out here, if those American pickers came out here, I would be telling Mater to shut up. We're getting rid of it here. What do y'all want?
I've been wanting to get them to come out. I mean, yeah, they probably.
I like that idea, Tommy. I do.
Well, I got this thing. I got the ratchet. Whoops.
No,
I got it pulled apart.
No, sweetie.
Yep. But I'd still been going, shut up, Ed.
You know, you can hook your air compressor up to that whistle.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't need steam. You can just have air and blow through there and find out. I'd be putting a wire brush on that handle where that name was at. And see if you can etch out a name.
Oh, I probably could. Well, I got this thing to turn because beforehand it wouldn't even the drive on it wouldn't even turn. But it, like I said, it's the selector thing on it. Now I don't have.
Hey, barbecue.
Hey, barbecue.
What's up, barbecue?
Sorry, that's the one I wanted.
No.
Yeah.
Might be funny for you, but not for me.
Well, I'm talking to the rest of the guys too. Hey, if you want barbecue in, mailing. I'm good.
Now, Cajun, you said what I get a repair kit for this ratchet?
Yeah, you can get a kit for it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even have a part number or anything like that on here.
I'll just bring it in. Oh, well, do y'all have a Sears catalog store then?
No.
A small Sears store?
Mm-mm.
No.
Y'all don't? Then we got one in town here.
The closest one that we've got is
Probably in Dallas.
Up Corsicana, as far as a Sears home style.
Brick
Oh,
and
you got
mortar
one in
store.
Corsicana?
But now
Yeah.
we got Lowe's, and they sell Craftsman.
Yeah, but honey, they're not going to honor that one because that's not their product. They didn't sell it. Even though that particular
No,
Craftsman,
it doesn't matter. As long as you can still get a kit for it, though. They still have those same, probably more than likely, those mechanisms that go in. As the new ones would be the same as that one, more than likely.
more than
Because that
likely,
style looked exactly like some of the styles they have now.
yeah, but sometimes the
No, not put the
Lowe's,
camera on, Renegade.
even though it's a lifetime warranty and everything from the original, they can say, well, it's not our product. We don't have
Oh yeah, I'm not even going there about the lifetime warranty. I'm not even talking about that.
Yeah.
I know I've got a damn wire brush. I've had two of them I found, and now I put them up, and I done forgot one hell of hook. I'll see if I can find out what that name is on there.
You're getting old timers.
Eh?
I ain't
Exactly.
getting it. I already got it.
Yeah, he do.
That's a good possibility.
Yeah, his mom went to bed at 4:00 this afternoon. So,
Well, she'll be up all night when she gets up at 10.
oh no. She didn't like me this morning because at 5:30 in the morning I'm go back to bed.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, Tommy, he does need to do that. Thank you. I'm gonna put that up.
What lies is Tommy saying right now?
Oh, Tommy's not lying. He's telling the truth.
Like I said, if his lips are moving, he's lying.
Yeah, that's about the only thing his toothbrush holder is good for is his wire brushes.
Who's they, Jungle Bob? Even the newest stores honor that repair?
Hopefully, but
I know I have
They
one.
should, if that kit's available.
Mater,
What?
send Barbecue the link. He's only got about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, so send him the link. While you read that Tommy. Yeah, I don't have any Barbecue. I don't have access to that. He does, so. And unless I want to get in the middle of all his email, which I'm not going to do, I was raised better than that.
Yep. Well, so far I've had 4 people watch the video and 2 likes.
I actually just left it running.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I got to the point, I actually was watching it to the point where you said, and here, about the time I threw it in my bag so I could come in here.
Yeah. And like I said, don't say what it is, because I don't want to say what it is. They're going to have to go watch the video.
You're just trying to get more watch time, aren't you?
Yeah, that and subscribe. Hey, I'm a wire brush.
Huh. Hey, Ken.
Hey, Kent.
Nice. Oh, raining, no fun. Hey, Barbecue. Pop your camera open again for just a second, sweetie. That way I can see you. All right, we got you. Yeah, it's you popped up there and dropped your avatar so quick I didn't see you. So I wanted to make sure because Mike, he's been cloned twice on Facebook in the last week.
Yeah.
So.
And up like this, Cajun, he had an incident where it was someone that he thought he knew had come in, sitting in the basement. He brought him up, and as soon as he brought him up, the picture went away. It was a couple doing the horizontal slide.
The horizontal Bob Seger style.
Yep. Ooh. I don't blame you, Ken, if it was melted. So what are you doing with string barbecue?
All right, I'll be right back.
Or is that wire? What are you doing with string barbecue?
I'm putting in my headphones so that I don't have the echo problem that I always have.
Shut your YouTube side down. Or at least mute it.
Yeah, I always pause the YouTube side. I never get rid of a live stream. I always just pause the stream.
I just run it later. On when it comes to his, I'll just set him up on his lives and just run the whole list. Hey, Briggs.
Hey, Scott. That cold front passed through here yesterday and today. It kind of stalled out on us. We got a lot of rain out of that thing. Some bad storms, tornadoes all around us too, all around us. Somebody caught one in action in New Iberia. That thing went for quite a ways. That one hit the town right above me, Bill Platt.
Yeah, I heard New Orleans got hit with a tornado.
I believe it.
Hey, Raging.
A bunch of them in my area.
Yeah, I saw some. There's an app called Clapper, and it's like two hands clapping. The symbol is like this. So, and they were showing several that had hit in the Dallas area.
Y'all had two bands hit y'all. Y'all had that one that came through yesterday and last night, and then a secondary band hit y'all today again too. I saw.
No wonder I slept so well.
Yeah.
Hey, just like being back home.
We got a metal roof on the house, so yeah, when it rains, I love raining on a tin roof. Good sleeping weather. It makes you sleepy too.
Now, I got a city name on this.
Uh-oh.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
And I can't tell if that is the correct year, but it looks like 1787.
It's probably a model number. Maybe not.
But that's on one side. So let me.
Could be a model number.
Hey.
What?
Noisy?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, it's not that loud. I didn't even
but
hear it.
he actually needs to pay attention to the stream instead of that. He can deal with that in a minute or three.
So anyway, how's it going?
No, actually, I want to see what's on that handle. That's why I asked him if he could brush it off some kind of way.
I'm doing good, barbecue. How are you?
Doing all right.
Hey, Ray John.
Yeah. So you taking a break from work or before you got to go in?
I got home from work a few hours ago. I got to go back in. I'm waking up around 3:45 tomorrow, my time.
Bye, Renegade.
In the afternoon or in the morning?
The morning.
Oh, so that's like
3:45 is like 2 a.m. here. No, 1 o'clock. Because it's shoot. What time is it? 7:30 now. So what time is it your time?
Just after 5:30.
Yeah, so you're waking up at 3:30. It'd be 1:30 our time. I'm good.
5:30. Oh yeah. You behind us.
Yeah.
East Coast. I mean West Coaster.
Looks like LONERRAM.
Wait, hold on a minute. Let me
Lonoram.
If I go to bed in about a half hour, I'll get 8 hours of sleep, but I don't sleep that good.
LON.
Looks like ERAN.
Yeah, snow is go, ice is no, and yeah, barbecue. I gave up on having a good sleep schedule. Period. Since he's not at work, I have to tell her to go to bed. I have to go get the kid, go take the kid, and get
Yeah.
him up so he helps her. And blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
What was that number made of? 17 what?
It looks like 1787.
Okay, 87.
It's either part number or year.
Yeah. Shut up, Duck.
Well, it's better that than the music from a show or something, and you possibly get a strike.
Oh, okay, I got that unscrewing.
Now see if you can hammer that into some kind of tune to make some music.
Oh, don't do that. He will.
Yeah, like those singing rocks. And I forget where it's at. It's up in the Appalachian Mountains somewhere, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That you go to this one spot and they have an outcrop of rocks, stones, and you bring something metal with you and you hit those stones and you can play a tune because they sound like steel, like a xylophone or whatever. And every stone has a different tone to it because they're different sizes.
Nice.
Hey Scott, when I watch politics, it doesn't bore me to sleep. It makes me angry and raises my blood pressure.
And you don't need that if you're trying to sleep.
What y'all was saying, it could be correct as far as like a steam whistle. But I don't know. I mean, it's possible.
They don't have a G in there
On what?
on that name.
I can't tell because it's all so rusted up and everything.
Because they have Lonergan, just like you said, but with a G after the R. Brass steam whistle, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay, it might be a G.
He'd have to bring it in here where I can see it.
Lonergan, Lonergan,
Lonergan,
steam whistle, brass steam whistle, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Well, yep, it's out of Philadelphia. And it looks like it could be brass. So, what would this have gone on? And is it worth money?
Steam whistle.
Yeah, it would have gone
Anything
on
you want to put it on. They had a lot of steam operated equipment at plants, like for lunch break.
Thank you, Bob.
Quitting time.
Yeah.
They had a huge one at the syrup mill in Abbeville. Steam syrup. The steam syrup in the yellow can. They had a huge steam whistle. It would blow at every 6 hours. 6 in the morning, 12 noon. Now, this is when they were grinding cane.
Yeah.
The rest of the time they didn't because the steam wasn't running to balls of cane juice. So it was only during grinding season for 2 months.
Shower
2
door?
to 3 months. Huh?
Bob is saying he'll take the shower door.
Oh.
Oh, you want that shower door, Bob?
Come get it.
Yeah, because like I said, I got no use for it. This is all stuff that my dad had acquired from, don't ask me how many years ago.
Yeah, his parents are hoarders.
Yeah.
Well, stuff like that, you do save, to pass it on down to the younger generation. It probably wasn't worth nothing then. Now it might be worth something now,
Yeah.
since his grandpa had it.
Well, no, it's stuff that my grandpa.
Anthony. Yeah, Anthony's saying ship it out here. I'll get you. I'll find it.
Buying what?
He'll find out for 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Scott. I'm at that point with a lot of the stuff in the house. I'm working on getting it out. I'm actually going to take a bunch of clothing Thursday when I go to group and say, here, you guys go through this. If you want it, it's yours. If not, Falls Harbor, which is the main thrift stores around here.
They had a few trash bags of K-Bone shirts and pants and stuff that they didn't know. My cousin didn't know what to do with. And I was working at the radio station at the time. And that's why I got so many of these red shirts. I had one for every day of the week. And I went through, I looked in them bags, all brand new K-Bone shirts.
Mm-hmm.
All brand new. I gave a bunch of them to people around, the friends. They had a bunch of extra large and XX larges that I gave because that was too big for me.
But see,
I saved a few for my granddaughter,
Oh yeah.
For a sleep gown.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, now you know what this is.
Can't see it. A license plate?
Yep.
Yeah, I can tell by the elongated holes on top.
Is that the one from your duster?
No, this is one that found here in the garage.
Huh.
19.
Yeah. Now, Scott, we would take t-shirts and pants. My grandmother, she said, I don't care, give them here. Unless they, like you had a piece this square, unless it had 5 or 10 holes in it, she would use it. Now, she took the shirt.
That's kind of what everybody did.
Yeah, she cut the sleeves off, and those were your dish rags. Used them in the sink. But she would make quilt tops, lay the shirts down, and then put the backing on it. And she would tack it with yarn, which is where I first started dealing with it. And then she would run over it with the sewing machine, just up and down, just doing a gigantic S-curve. And now jeans, she would cut those up into rags, and the waistband pocket area, the upper seam, that was your rags. But your legs got cut into strips about yay wide for rag rugs.
That would also explain why this thing doesn't seal up at the bottom, being a whistle.
Okay, bring it back toward the camera. Okay, turn it over. Turn it upside down. That's how it installs.
Yep.
And the rope pulls on the handle. It pulls on it, and then the steam in it will automatically kick it back.
Look on the side towards me. Turn it around towards you. You see up at the top, you see that little hole? Run your thumb up.
What hole?
Right there. No, the other one. That one.
That's not a hole.
That's an indentation to help kick it back out. Hey, Mark.
That's just a dent in this.
Well, quit throwing stuff around. But yeah, but it would kick it up and then kick it back out.
It was made in 1879.
Yeah.
Now,
I found that out.
Well, now I've got something. It looks like 787.
Okay, hold up, honey. Hold up. Exactly, Tommy.
Lonergan. All right. That looks just like this one.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, next question is, what's it worth?
I don't know. They don't have a price on that one because they sold it.
All right. So
That's that worth
That's
point
whatever
auction.
somebody's going to
on
pay for
one
it.
side it says
Exactly.
4781. That might be. No, it could. It might be 4787 then.
Well, that's fine.
So I've got an antique steam whistle. All right. How the hell did it get down here?
Sweetheart, I have no idea.
We
This
long way
is-
from Pennsylvania. Jamie, quit bringing your crap down here. Hell, she'd probably like to have this. Being from Pennsylvania.
Hmm. Okay.
What's up, Mark? How you doing?
That twisted?
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
You were sitting there talking and not paying attention.
Well, that's what y'all are for. Y'all there to help me while I'm doing this stuff. Cause y'all.
All right, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit sharing that.
Okay.
But they got a few. If you look up that name and steam whistle or
Yeah.
whistle, it'll come up and it'll give you a few YouTube videos too on it.
Tommy.
All right, so now I know it's a Lonergan steam whistle, antique
Yeah.
steam whistle out of brass.
So Renegade was right on point with that one.
Yep. Cool. I hope they turn out well. I can't
Wow.
believe you.
Briggs just got to send me one that someone was selling on, I guess on eBay, and it looks very similar, and they're going like $700.
Yeah. Scott says in comments that it can go from 600 to 3K.
Damn.
It's like I said with those mirrors. What do you said? How much should I put them for? I'm like, how fast do you want them gone?
Yep.
With that, it's not. It's what price are you putting on the history of it?
True.
I mean, if you could get documentation of, what train it was on and stuff like
True.
that.
Oh, that'll never happen.
Well, I'm saying if you could.
Yeah, I know, but I
Right.
wish.
Well, then I'm wondering how much. Now I do have an old.
Exactly, Bob.
I'll play this. I do have an older jointer. The only problem with that one is it needs restoration. It's about 4 times heavier than that wind that I've got. And second, it needs to have an externally mounted electric motor on it.
Sounds like an
And
old
like I
table
said,
saw
that
I
thing-
used to have.
That thing is heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you could actually, if you could talk to a train museum, one that actually has actual train parts
Yeah.
and maybe a locomotive, that's where you could get into being able to get quite a bit of a decent amount of money.
And information.
Yeah,
And
and
don't ask me where my dad got it at either. I have no idea.
yeah, but
Damn.
like Raging's saying, a collector will pay top dollar.
He just sent me a picture of one, not quite like this one, But yeah, $3,200. I'm all, damn.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if I get, 3,000, say, do what? Someone give me 2,000 for it. Kind of like what Terrell says. There's your dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your dinner.
Mark says put it on eBay and see what happens.
Yeah. Not till I find out a little bit more about it. Watch some videos on YouTube on it. Put that
a
name
reserve
in
on it.
there
If you
and
put it
put a
on
whistle.
eBay, just put a reserve on it.
You want barbecue?
If you put it on eBay, just put a reserve on it. That way,
Right.
Yeah,
I'll just put a minimum bid,
yeah.
Hey, Brian.
I'll tell you what. Let me.
You can put that up later. Deal with your stream, honey.
No, I'm dealing with the stream. I was just kind of curious as far as.
Hello, I don't know how to pronounce that name.
It's
Who the
what the knitter?
Lonergan.
No, it's Who the Knitter.
Huh?
No, what?
Oh, there is it.
Oh, who? Yeah, it is. Who the knitter? I forgot she changed her name. I go by something else.
Oh, y'all talking about something else.
Yeah, in chat, I go by her previous name, but she had somebody because she's one of my crochet girls, and for some reason, the crochet has had a lot of stalkers. People have been threatening some of them and coming up with personal information when they shouldn't be. Hey, Arnie, and stuff like that. So because she had one of those, she had to change her name.
Hey, Arnie.
That's
No, we
crazy.
found out what it was. Steam whistle for a train.
Yeah. I don't know if they're still active, but there used to be a set of people that were they were threatening a YouTube creator and her new child. And by new,
for a knitting
she's
group?
not. Yeah. Knitting and crochet. And it's, yeah, that's that.
Hey, Lorna.
Hi, Lorna.
Hey, Miss Lorna.
Yeah, you've been
And
being missed.
Lorna's one of those too. She's been hacked. I met
Yep.
her through my knitting and crochet, but she's just a really big fan. She doesn't knit or crochet, we love her anyway. But she's been hacked several different times, and it's like
that explains why you wanted to see me when I
yes.
Yeah.
Well, that and also we
insane.
didn't want a clone to come up and show somebody doing the woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that happened in the coin community for about a week. A whole week running. Everybody in the coin community was getting hit by them woohoos like that.
Yeah.
And that was at the time that Google Hangouts, that's before StreamYard was even thought of.
Yeah.
So
Well, but before StreamYard actually went,
Live.
as a running company,
They went live, is what it's called.
And
like I said, with this right here,
then it happened on StreamYard also about 3 months later.
This whistle, I mean, I seen it over there, but I never gave thought about it. It was like, okay, hang on, let me go grab it because maybe someone can help me figure out exactly what it is. Like, okay.
Arnie, you're fine. It happens, but yeah, I mean, and we have people come in, and because I'm in that community, the one that I told you about that was attacking another creator and her newborn daughter. Her daughter, I don't think, is even 6 months old yet, or just turned 6 months. Came in here and started the crap.
Yep.
And we blocked like 6 or 8 channels that were all connected with that. So.
And
so you're done with school for a month. What are you going to do with all that free time?
See, now for me, I was actually
she's a hooker.
I was pinning the link and everything up for panel. That way anybody could come up. And one time I had a couple of people come in. I did not recognize the name. Then I didn't recognize the people in there. It's like, nope. And that's when
Yep.
I had a whole bunch of crap going on. It's like, nope. If I don't know you and I
Yeah.
can't see you, you ain't coming up. And I'm not.
I actually had a guy from the tool community come after me because I outed him. He got caught and I researched it and I outed him.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta get on the phone.
All right. On one of Mater's streams. So if I went to any of the other guys that I support, he followed and he attacked them.
Yep.
And he would attack me and tell the host that I had a troll channel and stuff like that. And it's so
right.
It's
right. And the thing about it is the fact that even though this guy got called out and everything, he wound up putting stuff out there trying to let people that were coming in on my stream and everything saying, basically trying to put me down as a bad person, don't need to go to them. And these people here were kind of believing him. And then all of a sudden, he got called out on it. People, even in his own little group, started getting called out.
Yeah.
And the people that I know, and I'm not going to name names,
no,
but they actually came back and said, you know what? You're right. What he wound up doing was wrong. I'm sorry. And I'll put like this. Out of the few people that wound up watching that, I'll admit that so far there's only one person that this guy has not had the balls big enough to apologize to either Crystal or myself.
Yeah, and I don't.
And I don't. Neither one of us will support him.
And I'll be honest, I figure I'll get an apology about 20 years after he dies.
But it's up like this.
I'm not worried about it.
Other people that have watched and have been in chat, been up in panel, they've actually come out and apologized over the phone.
That's all good, man. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Say Ken. Yeah. I didn't want to say names, Ken.
Yeah. We weren't going to out you, but
right.
If you were in the pretty much any community, there was a gentleman, Stephen Doolittle. He was a phenomenal gentleman. He moderated for anybody and everybody. He was and he was so sweet, so nice. I talked to him off YouTube, and he had a lot of health problems, and they eventually took his life.
Yep.
But yes. He hid it from everybody. He hid it from the entire YouTube community that it was that bad.
Right.
And
it came up on my panel.
Yeah.
And like I said, not a problem. Didn't cause a drama. And then we'd actually gone to a bike night. And we were on our way home, and we were going. Someone had a live stream going, and raging. Stephen definitely is a great dude.
Yeah.
But we found out about it, and it's like Crystal's got it going because I'm driving back, and it's like, what the hell happened? And all of a sudden, this particular person that was in, I can't remember if they were in panel or if in chat or whatever, they puts in chat, oh, well, you got to block her. She's a troll.
I went in chat and asked what had happened to Steven before the host, who is the one that is up a creek with us, could answer my question. His buddy, the one that I called out, said that he needed to block me because multiple trolls and all that. And before he could answer me still, because that guy was a moderator on this channel, I got blocked and I literally got deleted.
I got blocked and everything also. And
So
I'm
we
like,
had to do a roundabout through one other person to find out what's
yeah, because
what the hell.
right. No, I'm like this.
That's insane.
There was a guy that was up on panel. I literally called him, and I can't use the language here like what I did on the phone call. Because definitely was.
I would, because I was pissed.
I was going
almost set my ankle
down.
earlier, so I was tired and hurting and didn't care.
But anyway, like I said, it's the fact is that this one particular person who comes up on panel now, and as soon as that guy pops up, Chris and I were going, bye.
Yeah.
He has his right. Some of the things that guy had said about me.
It's just me. I'm innocent enough. I didn't do it.
No. This is before before anything. This is before I ever met you, so I know it's not you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a totally different community, and it's okay, guys. You literally go check out my channel. At the time, it was under a different name, but now that I'm putting content out there, one, to throw this guy off, and two, I had always planned to change it if I ever put content out there. I'd always planned to change it to Steel Sky. But
as long as my camera's up.
Yeah.
But the fact is that this person here,
I see a toolbox.
Somehow,
yeah, I'm moving. Well, I've moved. I haven't unpacked.
Yeah, but this guy had actually
right.
video.
See that?
Yeah. That line.
Yeah, that line is my father-in-law was an archer hunter, and he was so proud of himself while he was target shooting that he Robin Hooded the arrow like that.
Ooh.
That's actually 2 arrows. He didn't split it, but he hit the arrow, and the other arrow stuck in the arrow. So
nice.
That's 2 arrows, and he made the little plaque right there with the date and time noting it. So we hung it up.
Is that
yeah.
The spot where they're both together?
What's that?
Is that plaque showing where they're both connected together?
Let me see if I can do this.
Close. It's not. It's real close.
Yeah, because it looks like, bigger spot
right on it. Oh.
Can't see what I'm looking at now because yeah, there's 2 arrows there and the plaque.
Right.
Yeah, the plaque is almost right there where they're stuck together.
Yeah, can you see I'm holding up my laptop as close as I can.
I can see the feathers.
Yeah, you see the fletchings on the one arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so proud of that he made that little plaque for it.
That's something to be proud of. If you've never done it before, go for it. Yep. No, Scott, it wasn't you.
No.
Pain in the butt that you are, you're not that rude.
Yeah.
So, you're not going to out and out put lies out there.
No.
But yeah, I mean, well, it got so bad. He literally, I'd talked to Ken and I sent him an email. He confronted the other guy using that email, and the other guy had his phone like this, where you could see all my personal information from that email.
Yep.
First name, last name, email address, all that. And it's like, yeah. So I'll admit I was pissed at Ken for a while, but we got that straight. So.
Right. But like I said, Ken was one of the first ones, and I appreciate him, coming forward and telling me what was going on. And like I said, he was one of the first ones that had the balls enough to apologize for being a guy. Okay. And that's something that, I know hard to do, but he was man enough to admit that he was wrong.
I'll be honest, getting most guys to apologize is like getting those guys to ask for directions.
Yeah. But the fact is that, some of this person's followers literally turned on him.
Yeah, it's
One of them actually is starting to follow me. I haven't seen him in the stream tonight in chat.
yeah, and he's from what I've seen of that one, he's really good. Lorna, tell Bailey Boo hello. If you want, Mater can send you the link and you can come in. And you can put her up there.
Yep. Well,
exactly, Ken. That's what GPS and Google Maps is for.
hey, Ken, I sent you the link through Messenger.
That whole story is why I usually just use my little bubble instead
The
of
avatar?
myself.
Yeah.
Because I know things can be toxic, so.
Hey, Scott
But
Shade Tree.
I'm comfortable
Hey,
around this
Yeah.
group, so that's why I don't mind sharing a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
and
Lorna, I sent you the
we
link.
appreciate that. Yeah, Scott Briggs, the only way I'm coming to your house is one, I'm with him, and two,
We got invited.
yeah, we're already up that way, a couple of states away, saying hey to Ken and a couple other people that are on that coast. And then it's, hey Briggs, you got time?
Hey, Ken, why was he lost in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights? Because he refused to ask for directions.
Oh,
At least that's the way I heard it.
Yep.
Could be wrong.
Yeah.
No problem, Ken.
Yeah, we understand, Ken. It's just, we're letting you know that the offer's out there, and
Yep.
yeah, barbecue. Why do you think he didn't even ask the women for directions? They would have told him real quick how to get there.
Hey, I'm just saying that's the way I heard it. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah,
I
know.
wasn't there.
Oh, so you're admitting
Neither
you're
was I.
wrong.
To be honest, I don't know if that even happened, so I wasn't there.
Yep, way before my time, thankfully.
Yep, and we did, like what Shade Tree was just saying.
No.
We did. Now Shade Tree, he's, his father passed away, and he found out this past weekend that his brother is doing a memorial service down in Florida, and unfortunately, Shade Tree had just spent money on buying parts and tools to fix his truck, and they didn't have the money, to be able to drive down there. So someone else had decided to help him get a GoFundMe set up, and Crystal and I, we did. It was not much. It was what, $10?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, but I mean, we contributed $10 towards that.
Well, he's saying it looks like he's saying he's got it together. He's just got to figure out which one's going to be the best economical to get there.
Right.
So,
and I hope you can.
Yeah.
I hope, enough people will contribute to that. Let me see if I can find that.
You'll have to go to Ken's community page because that's how I found it.
No, it's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. I know that. There it is.
Woo. All right, Cameron. There you go.
All right.
How's my Bailey Boo? My happy little 1-year-old hamster.
Turn the other way. Turn the other way.
Bailey.
That way.
I used to have
No.
a hamster and a hamster
No.
ball. It was
Bailey.
always fun with a cat and dog.
That way.
Oh, no. Bailey.
Damn.
Hi, Bailey.
Okay, I can't. Hey, this thing. There's too much stuff there. I can't even post a link to it.
Well, guys, I only had about a half hour, and I think I've made it to that. Again, thanks for letting me jump in and interrupt your
Not a
stream.
problem.
You're
Appreciate
fine.
you being here. Oh, I'm trying to get it to where I can copy that link.
May just have to type it in by hand and then go in and pin it.
He's almost got there.
Yeah.
And so far, it's saying he's at 480 of 600 raised. You know, he's raised 480, and his goal is 600. Damn.
Yeah, but
Someone wound up doing 300. An anonymous did 150. We did 10. Someone else did 20.
hey,
Yeah.
that's hey boo. Yeah, the very first one was the 300, and I'm like, whoa, hello.
All right, there it is. That's what I was trying to get to. All right, there you go. So right now, if anybody wants to, please go to that. That's the GoFundMe for Shade Tree. I mean, he's at 480. He's got like 120 to go. I mean, $5. You know, if you got an extra $5,
You know, that's a gallon and a half, almost 2 gallons of gas, depending on where he's at.
depends on where he goes and everything. So I mean, that could be a gallon and a half. I mean, he's going to be looking at between $550 and $600 just in gas, getting down there and back. 18-hour drive. That's a long way. So that'll be 2 days. He's going to have to leave like on a probably Thursday to get down there. Okay, appreciate that, Briggs.
Hi, dancing.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, anything, right? Or like he was just saying, something to eat along the way. So
Yeah, if you were coming this way, man, I'd say, all right, let me know when. I'll make you a meal.
right.
Give you plenty of leftovers. But unfortunately,
right. But that's the thing, if I'm not saying you go out there and donate $100. I'm just saying, I know it's right before Christmas, but I consider the fact he had no idea this was going on until this past weekend.
yeah.
Hey, dancing. Well,
Yeah, I mean, $5 is a gallon of gas and a soda.
right. So if
And-
you can do $5, that's fine. That's just going to get a lot more to it.
Yep. I mean, we're tight right now. That's how come I didn't send a whole lot. But I mean, if I can help, I will. And I'll be honest, if I could, I would go up there and steal all that yarn that he said he found from his mom and all of her blankets and stuff. I'd hit the laundromat and get them all cleaned up. And I know a couple of places I could stop and donate them to.
That's good, Shade Tree.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that would be nice, Rosie. Pop over and holler at him for a minute or two. But you do what you do. Unfortunately, it's one of those things we want to do a whole bunch of stuff, but life interrupts us. We got to deal with life and before we do anything else.
Oh.
So how's the stuff going on your side of the pond besides cold?
It's -6 here.
Yeah, bless it. Nope, I'm good. I don't even know what we're at right now. I've got my phone over here so the angry ducks are not messing with the volume too much.
That is 21 Fahrenheit for you guys.
No.
The way I slept last night and the way I slept today, no. Because it was either cold enough to hibernate or too hot, so I had passed out.
Yeah, I came in and she was asleep there in her chair and everything. It's like, hey, wake up, we're going live soon.
I went, and yes, that was my ducks. And I went, yeah, in an hour.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch up with so many lives. It's unbelievable.
How could the transmission fluid get into the fuel tank? That's something I'd like to know. I mean, the only thing it could do is get into the radiator and the cooling system.
That, yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Like for me, Shade Tree, it's like I got to worry about my mom
Yeah.
with everything going on.
Yeah, and I mean, with Dad passing that last year, that made me go,
Yeah.
Because you can ask him.
That. So someone was trying to help you out there from making sure you had a better tank of gas.
Oh, I thought it was his flag neighbor that moved might have come back to visit.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
So won't really know until later.
Yeah. Depends on.
He said they caught 2 people dumping in the fuel tanks.
Well.
That ain't good.
Yeah. No. See if they're connected to yours too.
Now they might be. I think Lorna's ready to go hit the hill for some sledding on some snow. I said, it looks like you're ready to go out there and do some sledding on the hill in the snow.
We haven't got any.
Shut up, Ed.
That's the thing. We've got no snow.
Oh,
but Scotland has been hit really bad.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Where Alexandra Smith is and Daniel and all that lot have been hit really bad with snow. We haven't had any down here whatsoever.
Oh, did you see what Rich H found in a 2-pound hunt?
I haven't been on YouTube all week, so no.
How about a 2018 Britannia?
I got a few of them.
What? In a 2-pound?
Oh no. I got a 20, I got a 19, a 20, and a 21.
Yeah, but he did it in a 500-pound hunt. From the
Renegade.
bank.
Somebody dumped transmission fluid in Briggs's gas tank.
Yep.
Hey, Renegade, darling.
But Lorna, of all things, like I said, he found NIFC 2018 2-pound Britannia during a coin hunt.
Yeah, I got about over 400 videos to watch this at some point over the weekend. It's like,
You're going to be busy.
including about 20 lives, including yours and Crystal's and.
You'll be busy. Are you going to get any sleep?
I'm just going to go hit like, comment, hi, sorry, missed you, bye. On to the next one.
2 minutes.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Renegade, that was my notification sound because it sounds like angry ducks.
Yep, and that's what it is. It's angry ducks.
Yeah, that's the actual name on it. Because one, I got kind of tired of hearing it, and two, I was afraid people were going to get strikes from hearing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, miss it. Yeah. Appreciate the text there, Raising Cajun. I didn't see it until you told me. I don't have a notification. Well, the phone's been charging on the charger most of the morning, so. But we have tornadoes hitting all around us. All around us.
Mm-hmm.
But more than a couple, that's for sure.
But Renegade, yeah, up there at the top, I've got the
4 more.
GoFundMe pinned. It's to help Shade Tree get down to Florida to be able to, go for his dad's memorial service.
Hey, Missy. What are you making, Crystal?
Angels.
Oh. Sorry, the color was a bit bright.
Yeah, that's a light blue, but here's green.
Cool.
I've got 4 more of the light blue left to do, and then he's helping me tomorrow.
News to me.
Yeah, you.
Oh, now this is something I like.
Well, this is all he's got to do is cut and insert the hanger strings.
Whoa. I've been off YouTube a week. Mater can crochet?
I did some crocheting. I did a little chain. It wasn't a video. She just took a picture of it.
She's a cat. She's in awe.
Okay.
Okay, we need to get Chris to get over there. That way he can give her mouth to mouth before she hits the floor.
Yeah.
And put the cigarette out before she burns the place down.
My baby's, if anything, she'll be asleep. It's like 2:20 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, it's literally this is all he was doing. But I've got one that's the actual chain part. So this right here is about that long.
Well, Mater, you can do it better than what I can. So hats off to you, my friend.
Thank you. Now, up like this. Okay, here's something that showed up on Facebook earlier. This is from the guy that's the travel agent that I've got. He said, I'm starting a dating site for chickens. I'm not quitting my day job. I'm only doing it to help make ends meet. My response was, you have no idea what the cluck you're doing. His response, true, but I started on a wing and a prayer. I will fight to keep you abreast of the situation.
Damn.
And this is what I deal with on a daily.
My other half's exactly the same. Yeah, you see why he's put on his Facebook, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I see stuff he puts on Facebook.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
The parents have no say-so in what parts you acquire to fix your vehicle, because that is not insurance. It was not hurt in a wreck or anything. The parents have to pay for every single penny you put into that.
Yep.
Well, there blows a million miles on it.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, he said there's other vehicles that were messed up in that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I would make them pay.
Oh yeah.
It's like right now, what I went up telling Crystal that the other day I went up getting the check in the mail from my insurance company to get the truck fixed. So now I've got to see about getting that all done.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be down a vehicle. Now, unless the finance company wants to do something,
Mm-mm.
then it'll be different. So I got to contact them tomorrow. But I got the creditors, the trustee and everything. I got a meeting with them in the morning. Damn, Briggs, they're probably going to say, oh, it's totaled. Yep. Someone does that to any of my vehicles. Yeah, they better be lucky I don't catch them.
Yeah, that's what lead shots for.
Yeah, and I don't give warning shots either. With the
Oh no, honey. I would aim for the gas tank. Spark go boom.
Yep.
well, that's only if you got incinerary. Oh,
Hmm.
that's not good, Ken. He was teaching Damien to drive the Del Sol, and he said straight broke it. Won't start at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can get the head and everything decked if it's warped some. Depends upon how bad. Hopefully it's not cracked.
Yeah.
I don't see how transmission fluid and everything in there would do that. I mean, it would just be making it smoke.
Because of how it burns. And he said they were also putting maple syrup in there.
Oh,
So yeah, he said they were doing one or the other or sometimes both, and they got caught. Well, what happens when you heat maple syrup?
gets real thin.
Uh-huh. And when it
Well, transmission fluid is
it's a friction, it's to help with friction. But
well,
when
it's,
if you're but anyway, it just messes up.
right.
It's like
Right. What I'm saying is,
it's
transmission fluid is nothing more than power steering fluid. But what makes it red is the dye they put in there that's got a abrasive in there to make sure the disc and everything, the clutches and everything, don't get a glaze on them. It keeps them with somewhat of a rough surface.
Yep. But
But
maple syrup is just like putting sugar in your tank.
Right. But you can actually put, if you had to, you could actually put power steering fluid in transmission. It's not going to hurt it. It's the same thing, but without the dye and the abrasives in it. That's the only thing there. Yeah. Briggs, I hope, hope it goes good for you on that.
They got caught. They apparently got caught and are so mom and dad are having to pay for it. Now I don't know. Hey Patrick.
What's up, Patrick?
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
He's not saying if they got caught doing his.
Right. Patrick, up there at the top is what I got pinned. That's a link for to try and help Shade Tree be able to go down to Florida to for his dad's memorial service. And right now, I think what I say, he was like $120 away from hitting the goal.
Something like that.
Now, how much is it that GoFundMe takes out? What
I don't know.
I think it's
I know-
30%.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
He should.
I don't
he
know, Danny.
should have
Somebody-
asked for
Somebody had a
PayPal.
GoFundMe and they said they took 30% out.
Danny never told me.
Right. Yep. And that's why I've got the link put up there and everything and talking about it. Because Patrick, he found out this past weekend
Hmm.
about it. About the his brother doing the memorial service.
Yeah, the dad's girlfriend was the one that asked him what was going on with it, and found out it was a brother.
Yep. Damn. They got the injection pump.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't good.
Well, they dropped it in the tank. It's going to hit everything.
Right. What's up, Gleason?
Hey, Gleason.
Oh, Scott's saying he hit the goal.
Okay. Let me go back and look.
I'm going now. Give me a second. And
No,
yes,
it's only showing 480 on my end.
my ducks are going off. Yeah, it's showing 480 out of the 600 that they've set.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's true, Rachel. Hell, even diesel's thinner than transmission fluid. Dancing, I don't know. GoFundMe is a different setup than PayPal.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
trying to pay for it with PayPal.
You can pay GoFundMe with PayPal.
He says his ain't working.
That I don't know.
Because, when I bought that stuff from Temu, the kitchen scrubbers and stuff,
Yeah.
I go through PayPal to use that. Hey, Patrick, just say a prayer.
Yep. Hey, if you can't help, that's fine. Just keep them in your thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to go out there and do $120, which would make the goal and everything. I'm just saying, $5-10.
And if
every
not-
little bit helps.
And if not, that's fine.
Right. What's up, Rig?
Hey, 710.
Yep. Yeah, 17. I got the up there at the top. I got the GoFundMe set up for donations for to help Shade Tree be able to make that trip down to Florida. We've already donated $10 ourselves. But yeah, I'm hoping that he gets enough out of it, that enough people do donate enough for Shade Tree. You can make it down there. I had someone I didn't just send it to. I remember talking all night and he ain't been in the stream. Let's see if he gets that. Yeah, he's going to need the money to come in. I don't know how how does that work as far as getting it from GoFundMe? Doesn't it take a little bit of time to get the money to your account?
I don't know.
I know with Cash App that I can get, when people were doing that other to help Crystal be able to go for her father last year and everything. We wound up, it said, I can get it now, but it's going to cost an X amount of money, or I can wait like 3 days and get the full amount. Let me go back and look at it again. All right. Yep. Okay. He's over it. Thank you, Briggs. I know that'll help. I know that will really help him. Appreciate that. I know we're always giving you a hard time talking about, and you admit, the kind of person you are, but deep down, you've got a giving heart. I don't care what anybody says about you.
I've just sent some over. I don't know if that's coming up in dollars or it's coming up in pounds. I do apologize.
Well, let's see. Well, it's not showing up just yet. I'm looking at it right now, and
Just checking my PayPal to make sure I done it right.
okay. Well, yours is not showing up.
Yeah, I'm just checking PayPal.
All right.
Because it's telling me PayPal, it went through PayPal. Yeah, it's telling me it went through PayPal. So
All right, good.
Might take a little while.
Shut up, Ed. Yep, we know that, Briggs. Like I said, you might be that, you admit it, but deep down you've got a good giving heart. And that you cannot, you will not, trying to think of the word, you won't, another word I'm trying to think of, but I can't.
Right, he's got $655.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, mine's only showing 605 so far. I just hit the refresh on it.
Yeah, mine went through. Then someone done anomalous for $125.
Right, that was Briggs, and that's all it's showing. It's I've hit the refresh on it. It's not showing more than that. Probably gonna take a little while for it all to come in. Damn. Gotta get that thing readjusted. A little cool out. Need that warm air coming back over towards me. Hey, Shade Tree, I don't blame you. You may want to for a little while.
Meta, can you make me big for a minute? He's done it.
Okay, good. We'll go back to check.
You go. You can make me smaller now.
Well, my end, it's only showing, I still want to show that. So let me get out of that. Then I go back in.
You've done it, Chef. You've gone over me.
It's still only showing 605 on my end. But I saw what, you showed it. Yep. No problem, Shade Tree. Trying to help what we can.
You're welcome.
Well, now, Briggs, we never said that.
I've never heard anyone say that, Scott.
I've never heard anybody say that. Yep, 710, yeah. The YouTube community is a great one.
If we can help
Yeah,
people out, we will.
Right. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to try and help.
If I could give more, I would, but it's Christmas time and
Yeah, I know. That's the only bad thing about right now, being Christmas time. I forget what
Scott, it's got Connie Briggs, Anonymous, then me. So
Yep.
it didn't come up Scott.
Yeah, it came in as anonymous.
Came up Anonymous, mate.
So far, I've gotten a couple of people leave comments on the my last video. Got 4 thumbs up on it. Nope, 5. Damn, I'm at a big block Chrysler on the subs, 413. That's good. Getting there on the subs. Trying to figure out what I should do when I hit 500 then. Oh, by the way, I know a put thing out there in the community tab as far as trying to get some ideas as far as what I should have made up as far as, trying to sell on the channel. So I don't have enough subs. I've got the watch hour, but I don't have the subs to get monetized. So far, t-shirts are winning. So I don't know if, that would be something that, if anybody would be interested in. And
Patrick, just share the GoFundMe out. Tell all your friends, tell everyone else, and just keeping them in your prayers is good enough, my friend.
oh yeah,
Not everyone can do it, and people understand when you can't.
hey, and Briggs, yeah, he definitely gives his belly laughs, especially when he falls asleep on his own live stream.
And what? And blames the dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
For snoring.
Yeah, Rachel, I've seen that. Well, see, for me, the farthest south in Florida I've been was Key West. I think that's about as far south as you can go. Tell you what, I had the coffee, had my Coke. Now time to be like Cajun. Gotta go lean off the dock. I'll be right back.
William, are you still here?
All right, feel better now. I got to put on a little bit of extra clothing because even with that heater going, it's
Well,
getting cool out.
Scott, that's their loss, mate, not yours. They shouldn't have blocked you because you couldn't do that. That's uncalled for.
Wow. That ain't right.
Mm.
Yeah, Patrick, I'll agree on that. That's been what, a couple years you wound up doing that? Greg, Jack, you used to do that all the time. And say you wound up at a bar down the street.
Don't blame his dog, he was snoring.
Yep. That's something I need to try and do is get I don't know if that would work or not. Can you tell me, would it be a good idea to get a video come out every Monday and Wednesday? Same day I go live stream? What,
No.
you don't think so, Lorna?
Not Monday and Wednesday, but the another 2 days. Same day, same time. Then you get your tall people to share out.
Yeah. Well, I know someone had told me a while back Mondays and Wednesdays are the two best days to have videos come out. And the reason I know that is because one of the channels I follow, they put them out.
Maybe.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, I sent you the link. You got about 16 minutes if you want to pop in here. Show you what I wound up finding here in the garage. Which I was totally surprised. Matter of fact, one of the items I wound up finding, didn't even know what it was until showed it. I got one in here. Still trying to figure out exactly what it's for. Then I do have one item, Adam, that you might like. It's an old lathe, or not lathe, but a
Joiner?
joiner. Yeah, an old Craftsman jointer, and it's all steel. It's powered with a external motor. That's true, Renegade. Yeah, well, see, that's one of the reasons why I try to do the live streams on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7. That way, it's every Monday, every Wednesday, same time. It goes for 2 hours. I know beforehand I was, sometimes going on Saturday nights after they got through with their stream, but that stopped. But as far as trying to get videos, it just depends upon if I'm doing something, go, oh, that'd be good for a video. That's why for toy number 2 finally came out today. So I've been trying to work on the garage, trying to get it cleared out. That way toy number 2 can come in. I appreciate it, 710. Well, right now, Kim, that's one thing I'm doing since I've got that video editor. I'm learning on that thanks to Junkyard. I can actually get a video recorded and do editing on it. So I'll be able to start doing that soon. Man, I got to figure out the analytics on all that too. Start reading trying to figure all that stuff out. Yeah. All right, Adam, let me ask you this, okay? On an old jointer, I believe it's a Craftsman jointer, how much of a call is it for something like that? I mean, how would something like that be popular to have? It needs work. When I say work, yeah. I'm not sure all what it would need, but this is something I believe that was my grandfather's, probably back in the 40s or 50s. All right. Well, you're a machine shop. You do about everything, not just wood. Yeah, Patrick, I'm almost the same way. I'm still learning some of the things too. All right. Well, Ken, maybe one of these days when you got time and I got time, we can get together and kind of put our heads together and try and help. You can help me out on it.
Sorry, Peggy called.
Ah.
Yeah.
What does she want?
Are you showing up Saturday?
I don't know.
Yep, that's all you need to know.
Yeah, they got an event going on Saturday at the church, and they're wanting me to work kitchen again.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you did so well the last time.
That's only because I'm so good at it.
Well, if you don't want to be Shanghai, but being good.
Hey, William, love.
Yeah, true.
No, tomorrow night I've got my crafting group, and then Saturday we have a craft fair. Yeah, bub. He's a baby.
Yep, someone getting ready to be heading to work.
Yeah. Give me just a minute, and I'll bring you out there. But we've got a craft fair, and they're going to try and do that once a quarter, so 4 times a year. And but and then Sunday is church again. And church, we have what we call an eat and meet. So we're doing our Christmas dinner
And
that day.
Right. And the thing about with the craft fair and everything, I know Jungle Bob went and saw it, and I remember
Thank you, Scott, because I know you donated.
Why do I'm getting another follower on Instagram, but I haven't posted but 2 pictures on it.
Don't ask me. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drop. You have less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm going to take Bubba to work, and tomorrow's going to be fun.
Yeah, Jungle Bob and Rocky both seen the video and everything, left comments.
Yep.
I'm still not going to say, but I feel like this. Like I said, it is toy number 2, and that's the one that
always 710, always. But yeah, tomorrow I've got to get up and do some baking and stuff. So
right, but I feel like this.
I'm trying to fatten him up.
Yeah, toy number 2 is something that I plan on using, or had wanted to try and use to make something for the craft fair, which is Saturday. Well, that ain't gonna happen. I got your Briggs. I remember. Yeah, you can't please everybody all the time. That's true, unfortunately. Damn. That ain't fun, Adam. Hope you get it done and get it done soon that we get out of the cold. Yep. Well, Patrick, is called making the big bucks doing that. When you gotta go out in weather like this, or like that and everything, at nighttime, yeah, you're getting paid big money to go out there and do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Adam. That's big money right there. He's probably getting paid some pretty good money for that job, Ken. I mean, being out there in the ice and everything, yeah. Known as that emergency pay should be hazard pay for being in the weather. Briggs, I had no idea. You paying attention, Cajun?
Yeah.
Someone's wanting to know, did you lose your tongue because you're being quiet?
Well, there's a reason for that. Remember I showed you something earlier?
Oh, yeah.
That nerve that's sticking out about that long? Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it don't. When I grab it to try to pull that nerve out, ooh, man, you can feel it in your ears.
Yep.
Oh, Lorna, I had 6 teeth yanked out last Friday, right there. Still hurting. Then I got that nerve hanging out. I got to go and let them. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to cut it. Oh, boy.
If they cut it, they're going to make you feel real good.
They better give me I don't give a damn shot or something before that.
They probably going to do that, yeah.
That's like a root canal. No, I don't drink that no more. I got a half a gallon of it, but I hadn't touched it.
Well, that might help.
They probably won't know if they smell alcohol. They won't give you nothing.
Hey, if it don't help, it ain't gonna hurt.
But I know a buddy of mine told me he said it was a root canal. I don't know, but they put a screw in. They drilled a hole. They put a screw up in there, and that nerve wrapped around that screw, and they just yanked that sucker.
Damn.
Pull that nerve out.
Okay.
I'm like, and he says, next time I got to do one of them, somebody just put a bullet in me. Just shoot me, please. But
well, good luck on that.
When I talk, it hurts.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him and let him know that it's hanging down, got a nerve hanging out that far.
You can start learning how to weld in January, huh? Well, that'll be next year.
710 said, damn, Lorna, give me a shot. Oh, no, he said, thanks, Lorna. I'm going to make me a shot. Okay.
I know how to MIG weld. Matter of fact, I've got a trying to remember the manufacturer, but I've got one over there in my other garage. Now it's a 220 MIG welder. I haven't used it in a long time. Need to get it out and look at it. But now it's known as it a MIG welder, but it can also be set up for what's the other one? Not MIG. It's flux core.
TIG.
No, flux core.
Oh.
Yep, I know. 2.5 minutes.
Then you got ceramic tape welding. You got especially in shipbuilding, you got all kind of welding. That ceramic tape pays good money.
Yeah. But I mean, you've got, the good old oxyacetylene, you've got arc welding, you've got the flux core. I said, with that machine there, like I say, it's set up for 220, so it can go either flux core or it can go gas, which is MIG. Then you've got TIG welding also. So, yeah, you got all kinds of different kinds.
Oh, yeah.
But MIG and TIG seem to be the two most common. And to me, I've got it set up for a flux core. Mainly because I don't have a bottle to put on there, and flux core welding, to me, I actually prefer that. I mean, it does the same thing like MIG, but you just got to have the gas bottle. Yeah, MIG welding, it is. But hey, I do what I can afford to do. Right, flux core is still MIG, but instead of having the bottle, the inert gas and everything, using the bottle with gas, it's got something inside the metal itself. All right, well, got less than a minute to go, so I'm fixing to shut this down and get everything put up because it's getting cold out here in the garage. I don't see what my temperature is.
I'm going to go have a brandy, then go to bed. Try warm myself up a bit.
Yeah, well, my phone is showing 50 degrees, which is probably...
It is.
Yeah, but when I go to the weather one, it says 46, feeling like 44.
Mine today is going to be the lowest of 19, high of 35.
Damn.
So, Thank you for having me.
No problem. If you see me again, you haven't been here in a while.
Hopefully, I will see you before I go away. I'm away from next Thursday.
Where are you going?
I'm actually going to my mates for Christmas and New Year
Okay.
to
That'll
have a
work.
pit, to get very drunk.
Have fun.
And it's only females only.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being here, Lorna.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Be careful.
Tommy, you stay warm, bud.
Yep. All right, Cajun, you want to say your goodbye?
Fluorescent light bulbs.
Yep.
I needed some. Need one
Yep.
for my dim bulb tester. All right, everybody. It's good being north of the grass. Be safe. Stay that way. And as always, love, peace, crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
All right. I appreciate everybody's been here. Like I said, you never know what we're going to talk about and everything. Found out I got some kind of longer steam whistle that need to find out, the value on it and everything. See about getting that sold and everything. That way I've got some money. Got some other tools and everything. Found a couple old license plates from 1969 here in Texas. So I'm going to see about finding someone interested in those. I know Randy likes them. But, yep. And like I said, I've got the video out there. Everybody go check it out. I got it uploaded right as I went live and everything. So till next week, y'all stay safe and God bless. And y'all have a good night.
Blue tie.